Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquiggums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I was originally going to do a first look of Antharion by Orphic Software. I decided that instead of that, I want to do a full LP. The game seems to be quite fun. It reminds me of a lot of classic RPG games on the computer, and it's very familiar, yet it still seems to be unique and just a little bit different. It looks interesting, and well, I really want to get my hands on it and get deeper into the game. And one of the ways I can do that is by actually doing LPs and plays of it and whatnot. Now, what I might do, and this might be a little bit crazy, I don't know, bear with me, and I'm not promising that I'll do this, but I'm considering doing this. And that is that I may play this as an LP whenever I have the free time to do so. And then I might also stream it live and then still post it as actual episodes. So this could be a completely weird, just like totally different type of LP, because I'm not going to really slip it into a time slot, because as you guys know, my scheduling is all terrible. Anyway, I'm not going to go on and on and on, guys. You want to see what the game's all about? I want to show you guys what the game's all about. I want to show it to you, and we're going to do it right now. So, Antharion, we're going to start. Alright, first up, we get to craft ourselves a wonderful little group of 4 people, and I do want a fighter. I want it to be a wolfkin, and I'd rather it be a male. I like our male to be fighters, or our fighters to be males, or rather. And let's see here. I don't know, that scarred face one, that kind of looks like that could be a fighter, yeah. And we're going to put it as a frontline guy. We're going to call him Gorash. So there we go, there's our frontline guy. And basically, we have several different classes. I'll go through each of the classes. I'm not going to read every single thing like I used to, guys. I know a lot of you people get really upset with me reading every single thing or going over obvious stuff. I mean, some people like it, some people don't. You can never please everyone, but basically, a fighter is very, very good at dealing damage and taking it, so one-handed melee damage, so you're probably going to use a shield. That would make the most sense. In addition, you have a highly effective chance to block with a shield, and you're rather defensive. So, defense and offense through the melee weapons and all that. So, pretty simple, kind of what you would expect. Alright, the second one is going to be the lovely wife, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be Chimera. She is returning as our thief. And there we are. And the thieves are the only ones who can pick locks. And they are amazing. I don't know if they're amazing, but they're going to be fairly decent. They seem to be rather proficient with bows or one-handed weapons. I might go with a bow, though I'm a little torn. Alright, I think what I wanted for them was, yes, she's going to be a Felmor. Or a Felmer, rather. And the Felmer are a subterranean race of misfits. They are looked upon with suspicion by other races. Felmer tend to make a living as criminals and bandits. As such, they make excellent thieves and archers. So there we have it, and there we go. That is perfect. Alright, so high dexterity. I might have her be a bow thief. We're gonna try that. Like before, I was having her as a frontline thief. Now I'm torn as my third person because I either want a black magic individual or I don't know, maybe a two-handed melee guy. I'm not entirely certain. I feel like the black wizard might be the play, and I think that's what I'm going to roll with. So we're not going to go with an elf. We're going to probably go with a necrophil. They are magical creatures. A magical race. The origin of the necrophils are unknown, but to all but their creators. Their otherworldly origins make them well suited toward the black arts. I don't know, I actually have a hard time reading that font a little bit, guys. My eyes like jump ahead a line. I'm like, oh no, it's okay. I just have to get used to it. It's gonna be fine. Alright, we're gonna want him to be, yeah, there we go. He looks super angry. And this time we're gonna go with Druduin. That is going to be our mage. And then we're gonna hop on down here, and we're gonna have a white magic individual. So we'll go through each of these real quick. So the warriors are fiercely bred, and they are two-handed melee combatants, obviously. The thief we've already gone over. The sage is, he relies deeply on arcane knowledge to perform feats of potion mixing and identification. So not really great in a combative sense. Alright, our fighter we've been over. The ranger are highly skilled with a bow and arrow, allowing them to deal considerable damage while taking a very little themselves. And there's the archery. I'm actually curious about the thief. Archery is actually not great. But neither is any of their other skills. Alright, well, we'll see if we can make it work. Alright, moving on. The Grey Wizard is adept in the school of Grey magic, which tends to bend the world around them to their will. So there's that. The white magic is our white wizard's a healer. Black one is a a basic mage. Then we could actually customize a few of these people, and I don't think I hate that idea, but for now we're just gonna roll with what we have. We're just gonna roll out with it, and it's gonna be fine. So I don't know. It's fine. All right. With all that being said, our final person is going to be a white wizard, and it is going to be Tamlin. And it's not going to be that. First off, it's going to be female, and secondly, it's probably going to be an elf. The elves of blah blah blah. Yeah, I like it. Alright, so there we go. Female elf. I know people are probably like, no, not an elf. Anything but an elf. It's fine. Alright, there we go. We're going to roll with that. And that is our party. We have Gorash, Chimera, Druidwin, and Tamlin. Alright, and we're going to hop in. Nestled deep within a faraway corner of the cosmos was a small, lush world that would come to be known by its inhabitants as Antharion. After a long civil war spanning thousands of years, Antharion was united, ushering in an unprecedented era of peace and prosperity. But recently, clouds had begun to gather on Antharion's horizon. A dark and unnerving energy took hold of the citizenry. While no one was sure just what it was, everyone seemed to have sensed its presence. Without any warning, the sleepy village of Shadowbrook was attacked and completely annihilated. The destruction of Shadowbrook led to a climate of fear and unrest across the land. Deep below the village of Shadowbrook was a dungeon where criminals condemned to death would await their untimely fates. And during the attack, the prison guards rushed to the surface to defend Shadowbrook, leaving behind 4 unguarded prisoners. An hour later, when the guards still hadn't returned, one of the prisoners decided to use a rusted nail he'd hidden away to pick his cell's iron lock. And that's the story so far, folks. So here it is. It's going to be in 720p, by the way, folks, in case you did not know. It is not able, I'm not able to change the resolution to 1080p, so if it looks a little bit different than normal, that's probably why. I'm still going to try to upscale it after the fact, but we'll see. We'll see if it works. Anyhow, so this is how the game plays out. You can move by clicking, but you only move 1 square unless you hold down the mouse button, which is pretty cool, by the way. You can use your left, your right, your down, or your up, and that's WASD. So this is up, this is down, this is left, this is right, or north, south, east, oh, sorry, west, east. Apparently I don't know my west and east, it's fine. Alright, so we're going to go here, and we are going to explore the dungeon. We have a giant mini-map up here. We have a lot of empty spell slots down here that we can utilize, which is pretty cool. And some of the tooltips are still going to be here, because I didn't play through too much of the game. And a lot of the spell stuff that I did was actually not... Alright, so here we are. We're going to do this. So what you do is you right-click, you move it down, and then you left-click to place it. And then we're going to go to our white mage, and we're going to come down here and do the same thing, or white wizard, as it were. Additionally, we don't actually have any inventory available to us, and there's a bunch of just various random things out here. So we're going to come up this way. And I'm one of those people that like to explore everything unless we're getting wrecked. So since we're not getting wrecked right now, I'm going to explore everything. There seems to be a switch over here. Now, I've played a little bit of the game, guys. I'm not going to have, like, it's less than, like, I made it to the first town or outside this place, and I've done a little bit of exploring in the town up there. But I don't really know what's going on 100% yet, guys. So bear that in mind. I know this dungeon fairly well, but short of that, there's really nothing else that I know. Alright, you can press G to open containers and to auto-loot everything in them. But apparently she's encumbered because she was not the one that we wanted, so we're going to have to open her inventory. We can put some robes or some robes on her. Yeah, we'll do that. Additionally, we need to drop the shackles anyway, because they're really heavy. They're like 45 pounds, and that is just too much. In fact, we're going to go back through and we're going to make everyone naked. They're going to run around. They won't even have loincloths on. They'll just have their little Speedos on. It's fine. It's totally fine. Alright, she apparently has her bra and panties on. It's still okay. And there we go. So each character has a certain amount of weight that they can carry. 100 pounds for the Wolfman himself, which is okay. Alright, we're going to come over to these little boxes, and looks like there's quite a few weapons and some apples over there. And there's another chest here with some lockpicks and other various things. Alright, so we're going to come out here, and now we're actually going to outfit our folks. And I love the fact that our people actually get outfitted with the equipment that they find in the dungeon. To me, that is always, always, always a good thing. I'm going to do a little bit of a weird thing here. I'm going to put a bow on our mage. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to use it for her, but it's going to be there. And we're going to try to use it for our wonderful, wonderful little friend here. The reason being, she still has decently high dexterity, and dexterity is the... It affects all weapons, but more so to ranged. I think it gives bonus damage or something along those lines. Right now, we're going to put most of the arrows on her, and if we find any more arrows down the road, we'll swap them over. So we're going to put the weapon there, that there, and we have lockpicks. I don't think they go anywhere. I think we just have them in our inventory, and they're automatically used. Alright, and then you're going to have a sword and a shield, but we don't have the shield right now. The staves, or staffs as it were, go to them. Additionally, sorry guys, I'm messing up here. Additionally, I'm going to put a short sword as a alternative method here to her, so she can swap over. And now we will disperse or dispatch or dispense, whatever you want to say, all the remaining pieces of equipment that we need to. And it's going to be sweet, sweet, nice. Alright, we'll put that up there. Put that there. This here, and that on him. And I think I'm going to even start with a bow on her. Well, I guess not, because we don't have arrows for her right now. That's fine. Alright, we're going to go up to our boy up top, and we're going to equip our shield. Equip this and that, and then we're fine. Then we're going to come over to her and get good old Chimera outfitted with clothing and shoes and her lockpicks. And I think everybody except this guy, everybody except Druduin, is now officially ready to do some murder. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. Alright, we're going to actually keep that on swap weapon. And there it is. Everybody's outfitted, guys. Everybody's named, and we are going to explore through this dungeon and hopefully clear it out. That's the plan, the goal, the hope, the dream. We'll see if it actually works. Alright, we'll throw these extra arrows on her. In fact, I don't know what a rock's good for, but we'll take it, I suppose. And what we're going to do is we'll put the arrows there. We'll swap the weapons right now. That's going to be fine. And we'll close that out, and that seems to be the only thing in here. Alright, that's fine. And we come over here. A basic lock. It says it's easy. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's affected by anything. Alright, well, we'll give it a shot. Hey, we unlocked it. Sweet. Alright, and... oh, okay, there's a prisoner in here. Okay. There's a skull head. Well, it says there's a value of 10. Maybe we can sell these. So we'll hold on to them if we can. It looks like there's nothing else in the room for us. So we'll talk to the prisoner. What? Who are you? What do you want with me? Prepare to die. We can kill him if we wanted. Or, we're here to set you free, and we're going to remove the shackles. We'll try to be nice. Freedom. It has been so long, I've almost forgotten what it means. I shall wait here for a bit so as not to arouse suspicion of the guards. Then I will make my escape. Alright, that's fine. You do that, buddy. You do that. Alright, let's see what's in this room. Oh, it's another one that's locked. Can we lockpick? Nope. We broke a lockpick. Well, we'll give it a shot again. We had 2, and success. Alright, if you break the lockpick, it's broken. If you don't, nothing bad seems to come of it. Now, you can walk around pressing G, guys, and it will open up containers, as opposed to having to click around. So, there is that. That is an alternative or an option. And if you guys will forgive me here, I had to do some changing with the audio effects. I'm going to increase the sound of the music a little bit, and the ambience. Pretty much everything. I think that's going to be okay. The game overall, there were certain sounds that just weren't getting turned down by adjusting volumes. So I adjusted the overall volume in Windows, and now I feel like the game's a little bit too quiet. So I'll play around a little bit, guys. I know. Hashtag production value, right? Because, you know, I'm terrible at doing things. It's fine, guys. It's totally fine. Alright, we will continue our adventure as we moonwalk across the ground. Well, we're not even really moonwalking. We're just slide walking around, but it's okay. It's okay. It looks like none of these things are lootable. Oh, lovely. A bloody iron maiden. And then what is this? Is that a whipping post or like an impalation spike? I don't know. And then there's the rack over there. Oh, speaking of racks, here's some rats. Ouch. Alright, well, we're going to come over here and we're going to try to face tank this up with good old Gorash. And there's our smack. We had a 73% or something with him. Move over here, 74%, and we've landed it. Very, very nice. We have the spell on the hot bar, so we could use it if we wanted. I'm going to try to conserve mana if I can. Go for the swing there, and we're going to try for the 72%, I guess. And we hit it, so every single attack actually hit. That was impressive. The rat missed one of his attacks. That's not great. 74% there. I'm going to move forward and fire again. Oh, another 74% and another hit. And we're going to use some fire this time. 80% and down he goes. And as you saw, it was quite nasty, quite brutal. There is a sleep mechanic where you will rest, but you need food. So very similar to something like, oh, what's that game? Legend of Grimrock. Very similar to that in the style of resting requires food and all that. So it'll take us, I don't know if we restore mana anyway but resting, or like through items, so there is that. However, it doesn't appear there's much here for us. So we'll come here. I don't want the shackles. You can right click to loot one item. And it looks like we got some worn leather sandals. I don't know if those are, oh, we're actually encumbered. Wow. Didn't really expect that. Alright, let's take, oh, because we looted, how did we loot all the shackles? I guess I'm just dumb. It's fine. You know what? I'm going to... Can I right-click to get these out? No. Shackles are quite heavy, and they're not really worth very much either. Alright, the sandals are the exact same thing that we're already using. Okay, so I must have hit G on accident. I think I did close the inventory thing, and that was not the play. Alright, so now we're going to explore around here and see if we can't find anything else. There's a random fish in a barrel. Okay. I wonder if anyone shot it. Wah. Sorry, guys. Sorry, it was there. I had to take it. There was no way I couldn't. Fish in a barrel, shooting fish in a... No. Alright, whatever. Alright, what do we have here? We will definitely take that up. We will put that on you, madam. Madam Tamlin. Alright, we're going to take that. Come down here. There's nothing. We're going to come over here. Ooh, there's a mana potion. I am all over that junk. We will put that up on Druduin. I like it. And then that's it, I guess. Alright, so all those have been looted. And onward we go! Onward to victory. I believe this is where we do another battle. Alright, the rat is real. The rat is angry. The rat is hungry. I don't know why that one's red. Oh, these are blind rats. Okay, so this one's a non-blind rat. So probably going to be a good play to maybe kill the non-blind rat first. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Alright, if you guys are wondering, there's these little... I didn't do a very good job of explaining this to me, or to you guys. I do apologize for that. So basically, there's these little green blips, or ticks, or whatever you want to call them, underneath your character. You can move for as many green little squares that you have, and then once you're out of those, you can't move anymore. Or you can attack at any point and use up all the remaining ones. So if you have one left and you attack, that's perfect. That's basically what you want to do, especially with the ranged characters. Oh, we missed. That's unfortunate. So the higher your dexterity, I believe, the more movement you can actually do. So we're going to move there, and we're actually going to use a spell on the rat. And we hit him for 12. And then finally, we have this individual here. We're going to move up, and we're going to take a shot. 72% we missed. Alright. So now we're going to face tank all of this. We do have our white wizard, so we can still kill if need be. Ironically, the non-blind rat is the only one who actually landed the attack. Alright, so we missed there. We're going to go here and land that shot. Very nice. We're going to go out and do another fireball. It's going to be sweet, sweet, nice style. And we missed again. Oh, man. Oh, no. Okay, well, that never happened before. They never hit for that hard. Wow. So there we go, guys. Immediately, I was like, alright, we'll heal him after this turn. And all of a sudden, death. I don't know if he's dead forever, if we can revive him. I'm not sure what we can do. It's kind of terrifying. We can't heal him either. Well, that's probably not great. Alright, well, we'll swap back, and we're just going to have to hope that we can, yeah, we'll have to open the inventory, because for whatever reason we can't have arrows equipped. Or maybe we ran out of arrows. That could have been the play. Alright, so there we go, guys. I made my first really, really bad mistake, and now we're going to have to pay for it. Alright, well, that seemed to work out pretty good. Alright, this is not going well. Oh, he's spreading the damage, too. Fantastic for all of us involved. Alright, we'll get a little bit closer, and there it is. Oh, he resurrects at the end. He's just really hurt. Is there any negative effects, like, overall for that? No, it doesn't look like it. Wow. Okay, so yeah, maybe be a little bit more cautious than I was there. It's fine, guys. I don't mind having a rough start. That is totally okay with me. We have enough food to rest, so we will. I'm going to rest for apparently 2 hours. Okay, there's 1 hour and 2, and apparently that's all we needed, so bonus. We're back to full health, but not full mana, so he's a little bit low, so that's why we needed the more food. Alright, I guess we'll just gather up all the stuff out of these places. We'll try not to get our guy murdered again. Emphasis on the word try, guys. Emphasis on the word try. Alright, what is this? Wine, okay. And I guess this... yeah, there it is. Alright, and onward we go. Wow. I played through just a little bit at the very beginning on my own before I decided to even start an actual run. Alright, let's see if we can pick through this. And no. And we ran out of lockpicks too. That's not great. And I played through just the first little bit, and then I'm like, okay, cool. So then I decided I was going to actually come back through, make my own characters 100% instead of just using the default to see what the game was like. And both times that I ran through this dungeon, didn't even come close to dying on anyone. So it's kind of funny that, sure, that's one of those sounds that are really loud. So, sure, the first time I go and I do recording of this, of course it's going to fail me, right? That's how it always works. Well, that's how it usually works, except with Battle Brothers. Battle Brothers was kind of the polar opposite of that. And I'm not really sure why. Like, Battle Brothers went so much better when I was not, or when I was on camera than when I was not on camera. Alright, here we go. And we picked it, yeah! Alright, we got some food. And we're going to actually go back down on the well and try to pick that other door. I don't know that I've ever been able to pick this door. We'll see if we can do it now. Still the 51% chance. Oh, we did it. Alright, I don't know what's in here. There might be another fight. It might be... oh, this looks awesome. Look at this. Alright, so we got a weak healing potion. I definitely think we need to throw that on our front liner there. He kind of got wrecked a little bit. Alright, so this is actually very lucrative. An old hooked staff, fine. And some more bread, so we can definitely rest more if we need to. And onward and outward, guys. We're going to go up into the town, and I'm probably going to look around in some of the buildings, and then that's where we'll break off episode 1. So you guys should have a pretty good idea of what's going on in the town. So the town doesn't look super good. There's arrows and scorch marks and blood smears and all sorts of nasty things going on with the town. I don't know that there's anything in here for us. But we're going to come in here, and we're just going to like spam the G key and see if we can't find anything. And it does not appear that we can. Alright, I imagine we need to talk to this guy for something, but I'm going to put it off for a little while. We'll see if that's the play or not. Alright, I don't see anything in here that we can necessarily loot, so it's a bit weird. Oh, we can loot this over here. Oh, human flesh. That sounds wonderful. It's weird that there's a market for that. You wouldn't think there'd be a market for human flesh, but apparently that's a thing. Alright. Oh, there's just some random dude's head in here. Oh, gosh. I wasn't wrong when I said it was an impaling spike. Alright, there's nothing there. Oh, there's a couple bookshelves here. Some garbage, and nothing. Well, this place doesn't look super good. Alright, we'll come back out. We'll go over here, and... oh, we got a pestis root. Don't know what that's all about, but okay. And nothing there. I don't know if there's something out there that might be like a creature. And then finally we'll go in this house, we'll explore it, and then that is where we're going to break off the episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this very first episode, and hopefully you're okay with it being more than a first... oh, we have a human ear. More than a first look, and an actual full LP. Again, scheduling, I'm not sure when I'm going to post videos, but I'm definitely going to play it, and let me know if you guys think it would be pretty cool to have me do it on stream and then still post it on YouTube after I do the live stream with it. So a little bit more communication back and forth. I can be talking to people while wandering around doing stuff. I don't know. Let me know if this is a game you guys want to see on stream or not. Feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. If you'd rather me just do it as a regular LP on YouTube, then you're more than welcome to say that as well. Either way, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe, share, do all that wonderful fun stuff that I know you guys love to do, and I will be back, I dare say, sometime later this week with another episode of Antharion. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.